All right, good afternoon. So many of you may remember I was working on Bloodsport, MMA and Bloodsport pro wrestling. I had completed Bloodsport Kickboxing, which is a free league add-on for boxing time bouts. Bloodsport MMA is a standalone fighting game. However, it uses a similar game engine to boxing time bouts, but it is not an add-on to boxing time bouts. And then I've been working on a pro wrestling game, and many of you who know, I've talked quite a bit about how it wasn't working. I just could not get, and I've said this before, I've tried to make wrestling games in the past, and none of them have been satisfactory. But that system led me to Bloodsport Gladiators. So I working on my pro wrestling system. Ultimately, it turned into a managerial game where you start the game with so many coins. You can purchase slaves, gladiator slaves, or you can roll up random gladiators that will cost you coins. You have to have a minimum amount of gladiators to travel around ancient Rome to an arena and enter a single event. Enter your team or your gladiators into a single event. That event, the location of your contests is determined by a chart roll. Whether you're at the Colosseum or you're in Capua or Verona or whatever, any of the Colosseums of ancient Rome, there are 6 potential locations. All those locations have their own gladiatorial owner with his own team that you would face in a single event. You would conclude that event, whatever it is. The event is determined randomly. You conclude that event by whatever platoon he puts on in the arena versus whatever platoon you put into the arena. Conclude that event, and of course, depending on those results, you can earn money for kills. You can earn money for last man standing. You can also, like the example in the book, the last 3 pages of the book are a running commentary on an actual play. This is great fun. It's the way it's done can allow there to be quite a bit of chaos in the arena. A single roll will walk you through all of the chaos in the arena. Mostly you're going to be keeping track in a score sheet as to who damages who and who kills who and who's defending themselves. And if there's enough no action rolls, then the arena administrators will release a random creature into the arena. It can be a tiger or a lion or Christian or a wild dog, or So if there's no action rolls occurring, then as the audience gets impatient, they will release a random creature into the arena, which is part of that one roll. And it is one single roll per turn. That one roll will tell you who is damaging, who is scoring damage, and who is defending themselves, and who is not doing anything. And from that one roll, you can look at all the combatants, including the tiger, the lion, or whatever, if you want to. And you can also have your own events. You can put events together in which there's 3 teams in the arena with animals, if you want to. The game is designed, though, again, keeping it fairly simple and clean until you learn how to play, and then you can certainly make it as chaotic as you want. It is a completely standalone, brand new game engine. It was going to be a pro wrestling game. It just it dawned on me halfway through when I finally got fed up with trying to figure out a way to make this a pro wrestling game. It struck me it is perfect for being a owner of a stable of gladiators and maintaining those guys, and of course replacing those who die. If you run out of coins, the game is over. You lose. So it's great fun. But I will be debuting it on the channel at some point in the future. Everybody have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.